Hello, gorgeous. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks you might not have heard before for getting a perfect ponytail that stays in place throughout almost anything and looks really sleek and chic. So, I started out with straight hair because I was going for a really neat, clean look. I do recommend that anytime you're going to create a really nice, sleek ponytail, it's best to do it on second day hair. Freshly washed hair is just too clean and the hair just slips out much more easily. I like to part my hair in the center. This works however way you want to part it. You can even not part it at all. But I really like a nice, clean center part. And whatever part you're doing, make sure to bring it pretty far back because as you start to gather the hair into a ponytail, you might lose some of the parts. So if it starts out too short, I find like I almost lose it completely. It's almost like I didn't even part my hair. Then I'm taking a brush that has half nylon, half boar-like bristles. I don't think this has real boar hair bristles. This is a similar brush to the Mason Pearson, but way, way, way less expensive. I'll put a link to it in the description box below if I can find it. But any kind of brush like this is really key for gathering and smoothing the hair into a really sleek, clean ponytail with as few bumps as possible. I personally really struggle with creating a nice, clean, smooth, perfect ponytail without a brush like this. Okay, so the perfect height for a ponytail, in my opinion, is nothing too low, nothing too high. I feel like anything too high can look a little bit childish. Too low, I feel like is too conservative and boring. A key trick is two elastics are always better than one. So I get the first one as tight as I possibly can, and then I add another one just to get things even tighter. Honestly, if you feel like you might need an ibuprofen, then that's how you know you've got a tight enough ponytail. I'm just kidding. Sort of, not really. I really like a very tight ponytail. This is what I do literally anytime I'm wearing a ponytail, but also especially if I'm going to be working out and moving around a lot. Another good trick is to have one of those hair chopsticks to really help smooth out any of those annoying little bumps. If you stick the chopsticks through and pull back towards the ponytail, it really helps. The next thing is a little baby hairs, okay? Baby hairs, flyaways. My secret weapon is hairspray and a toothbrush. Obviously, this is a toothbrush that I only use on my hair, but it's the quickest and easiest way to really get those little baby hairs flat and get a really clean, sleek look. You can also use clear mascara because it'll act as more of like a hair gel. Sometimes if I'm wearing a sleek ponytail, I might pop a clear mascara in my purse just to have it for like touch-ups on the go, just in case if I miss a spot or whatever. But the toothbrush trick really helps to grab every little hair. A major key. This is the trick that really elevates the look and makes it look much more expensive and not like just a basic ponytail. All you have to do is just take a little strip of your own hair from the underneath section of your ponytail and wrap it around the base to cover up the ponytail elastic. Once you have just like a little bit of hair left, you can secure it with two bobby pins in an X at the back of your head right underneath your ponytail so it remains pretty covered. But I do like to finish that little covering with a little bit of hairspray just to encourage the hair to stay in place and keep that elastic covered. Okay, the last tip is for anyone who's got a pretty pale scalp, like if your scalp is much lighter than the rest of you. If you see any spots peeking through, you can use a little bit of eyeshadow or eyebrow powder in a shade that's really close to your hair color at your roots. You can even use a spray version from L'Oreal. It's like specifically for root, like covering up, I think, grays and stuff. I don't have those yet, but it works really great for helping to cover up the scalp a little bit and makes your hair look a bit thicker. And that's it. These tips are really good to know, and I think they can be used for so many different styles and variations of a ponytail, half up, half down, whatever it is. I think you can take a lot of these tips and tricks with you. But yeah, a nice sleek ponytail is one of my favorite ways to keep my hair out of my face, especially when it's so hot out, and still look put together and feel like I didn't just do a lazy ponytail. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments section below. Let me know what you want to see next. And as always, I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.